I'm really glad I didn't watch this movie in America, because chances are everyone would just be shouting, "America! Fuck yeah!"
Everybody knows you did the right thing on that bridge. Even the president knows. You gotta learn how to get back into the real world.
Mr. President, we're ready for you.
Our guests have arrived.
I'd like to welcome you to the White House, sir. Sir, there's been an intrusion. Let's go, move. Get out of the way!
Olympus has fallen. White House down, which I'm going to compare this to later on. Sounds like I'm making fun of the movie, but really, I had a good time. I had a good time watching this movie. I basically just went there because I wanted to use up the free ticket I had, and yeah, I'm glad I went. Olympus Has Fallen stars Gerard Butler, Aaron Eckhart, Morgan Freeman, other people. None of the other characters were very memorable, but Gerard Butler, I like him, I don't mind him. It's stupid. Why are they putting him in a bunch of romantic comedies? I mean, this is the character he needs to be playing. He needs to be playing these action heroes. This movie is basically Die Hard in the White House, you know? One thing that pissed me off, we don't care about a lot of the characters. I mean, half of the president's associates and shit have to be introduced with subtitles. But yeah, the only characters we really care about in the action situation are like Mike Banning, Gerard Butler's character, the president, and the president's son and stuff. And then there's Morgan Freeman and stuff at the Pentagon, who's the acting president. Morgan Freeman, he's never put a foot wrong in his career. He's great here. He didn't really have a lot to do. It's funny, he was just the speaker, yet like he knew more about what he was doing than the general. The general, played by Robert Forster, he's an idiot. He's thick as fuck, even though Morgan Freeman didn't do a great job either. Like, he basically just pandered to the terrorists every demand just to save the president. But yeah, it's Morgan Freeman. You can't hate Morgan Freeman. I mean, yeah, in a nutshell, it's a Die Hard ripoff. But at that, it's a fucking good Die Hard ripoff. This is what Die Hard 5 should have been. You know, yeah, it's a stupid movie. It's got the dialogue. When there's no action, when there's just dialogue between characters, it's just kind of painful sometimes. Gerard Butler was pretty funny. I wish he had more badass quips to say, like at one point when he was talking with the main bad guy, he's just like, how about you and I go play a game called Fuck Off? You go first, or something along those lines. Like, he had a few funny shit to say, and I wish he had a bit more of that to balance out the violence. And basically the premise of this movie is the North Koreans, and don't be mistaken, it's not, I guess this could be a minor spoiler, but nothing really, it's just a fun action movie. It's not actually like the North Koreans that are taking over, it's a group of terrorists that are led by a North Korean guy, and, well, yeah, a lot of them are Koreans, but yeah, it's not like North Korea, the country, are attacking them. This movie is pretty bold. It pulls no punches when it comes to the violence. There's like a 20-minute scene of the White House takeover, which is really cool. I mean, it almost makes them pull it off in an almost credible way, even though it's extremely fucking far-fetched. It's very cool. They massacre hundreds of innocent people just all across the White House lawn and all around it. The Washington Monument topples. It is, like, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people are going to be offended by this, but me, I don't know. I commend them on having the balls to do this. There were a few cringeworthy, like, God bless America moments, like, American flag riddled with bullet holes being thrown down, playing sad music, showing the flag slowly coming down in slow motion. No, America! As I said, if I was in an American theatre, there'd probably just be everyone going, America, yeah! Every time one of the Koreans got killed. The characters in this movie, a lot of them are really stupid, like the Secret Service agents and shit. When Gerard Butler's making his way into the White House, he's with Kamala, and they stand out in the open still shooting, like completely out in the open when they could just run inside, when there are shitloads of these terrorists everywhere. They've got like mini guns and shit, not mini guns, like big old light machine guns and shit, just mowing them down. And he just stood right in the line of fire shooting until he got killed. Some of the characters made some pretty dumb fucking decisions. But anyway, Gerard Butler is alone in the White House, left to try to save the president and the hostages kept in the president's bunker. Yeah, Gerard Butler gives a good performance. Aaron Eckhart's good, despite being way too young to be the president. There are some plot holes and continuity errors, not episodes, fucking retard. Yeah, there were some continuity errors and stuff, and people spelling the White House just as one word, like, in the news reports and shit. And I think at one point I saw with the helicopters flying, I think I saw the Washington Monument standing untouched. I'm not sure if I'm seeing things, but, like, it got destroyed in the first part of the film, and then, I don't know. So yeah, it's a dumb movie, so don't go into this movie over-analysing it, because you're just gonna hate it. That's why this movie's being panned by critics. It's got about 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. But yeah, critics just seem to over-analyse it. I just went in not expecting Citizen Kane, not expecting a brilliant movie. I just went in expecting a fun action film, and I got more than I expected. It was a really great time, despite the stupidity, and it was a very fun action movie. Seeing Gerard Butler take on the bad guys, however implausible and everything. It was a really great time, and I am going to give... I'm just going to rate it. I'm going to give Olympus Has Fallen a 7.7 out of 10. Because it's just a brilliant actioner, but some of the stupidity brings it down a bit. But I don't get why everyone's hating this movie universally. There are some cringeworthy America moments, stupid dialogue every now and then, but when it's downright action, and that's what it is most of the time, it is a really fun movie. And if you're an action head, then I recommend that you go see this. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.